Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will explore Amazon in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest insights. You certainly do not want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 14th of February, 2025, our system has categorized Amazon as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4. Now let's examine the stock's performance over this period. The stock has experienced a decline of 12.24%. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.87% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of 4.1% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -4.1% to 13.9%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 27.51%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 22.12% and 56.64% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $245.10 and $314.38. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Red Day on Thursday for Amazon. The Amazon stock price decreased by 3.68% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025. It fell from $208.36 to $200.70. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 3.77%, reaching a low of $198.30 and a high of $205.77. The price has declined in 6 out of the last 10 days and is down by 9.94% in that period. Trading volume rose by 9 million shares, but this occurred alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. Consequently, the risk is expected to increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 47 million shares changed hands for approximately $9.52 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $242.52, while the lowest was $151.61. Currently, the price is 17.24%, or $41.82, below the 52-week high and 84.62%, or $1,104.50, below the all-time high on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon's stock experienced an 11% drop last month, primarily influenced by economic uncertainties and recent fluctuations in investor sentiment, despite the company reporting strong financial results for 2024 that exceeded expectations. This downturn signals a potential short-term volatility as analysts evaluate market stability. However, today brings positive developments for Amazon. The launch of Amazon Web Services, GameLift Streams, is a significant strategic move, empowering game developers to create cloud-based streaming experiences without extensive infrastructure investment. This innovation positions Amazon favorably in the rapidly growing gaming sector and could catalyze longer-term revenue growth as more publishers adopt this service. Additionally, Mark Mahaney from Evercore ISI highlighted Amazon as having the best risk-reward profile among large-cap tech stocks, suggesting that the company remains a solid play for investors seeking growth amidst market uncertainties. The juxtaposition of recent stock declines with promising product launches indicates that while short-term fluctuations are expected, these innovations could enhance Amazon's competitive edge and stabilize its stock over time. Investors should monitor these developments closely, as they could imply recovery potential for Amazon's stock price, influenced by both technological advancements and market sentiment in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned Amazon a rating of outperform with a recommendation to hold. On the same day, it was reported that Benchmark rated Amazon as a buy with a recommendation to hold. Also, on that Monday, JMP Securities rated Amazon as market outperform with a hold recommendation. Earlier on Thursday, the 13th of February, 2025, Canaccord Genuity rated Amazon as a buy with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Citigroup also rated Amazon as a buy with a recommendation to hold. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with a long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at $207.61 and $225.65. A breakout above either of these levels would generate buy signals. On Tuesday, February 4th, 2025, a sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point, and since then, the stock has declined by 17.09%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots, a sell signal, was noted 22 days ago. Bollinger Bands, a buy signal, emerged 4 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 22 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a sell signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 12 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy opportunity 110 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. If conditions are unfavorable, the stock may experience significant declines over the next few days. This stock typically shows average movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by $7.47 between its high and low, which represents a change of 3.77%. Over the last week, the daily average volatility for the stock has been 4.03%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.38. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $224.92. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially experience a sharp decline under certain conditions. It is advisable to proceed with caution and to consider placing trades only if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Harrington Douglas J. conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted an insider sale of 239,843 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 4th of March, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted an insider sale of 56,339 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 21st of February, 2025, Jassy Andrew R. conducted an insider purchase of 31,960 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 21st of February, 2025, Jassy Andrew R. conducted an insider sale of 5,764 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 56.469. In total, insiders purchased 216,680 shares and sold 756,322 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment for this stock is unfavorable and no stop loss has been established. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Currently, Amazon displays several negative signals and is within a broad and declining trend, leading us to believe its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 7th of March, we anticipate Amazon to open higher by 89 cents, starting trading at $201.59. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.